Hello one and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World the game, where Labyrinthius, whatever it's called, is acting up, apparently. Long gone were the days of getting loads of super DNA for doing this, eh? When it would be only the hard ones, and you'd get like 50 or something in some cases. Maybe 40. Maybe 40. Maybe 50 is a bit too much. I'm only gonna get 5, even if I do perfect this. If you perfect, you should double the DNA amount. That's what the incentive should be, to actually pay attention to these. But I'm gonna do it. So how are you doing today, guys? You doing good? I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it. What's that? You're doing amazing. Some guy like, no. Please, listen. I'm so sorry. I can't. I'm just a video. But yes, welcome to another episode. I told myself I wasn't gonna yell, and already the episode started, and I'm yelling. And it's gone. Oh, thank God. Peace returns back to Jurassic World the game. Well, guys, shall I tell you how I'm doing today? A little bit stressful, because as of recording this, I am literally flying out to Japan the next day. And I have... hold on, we can actually find out. If you give me 2 seconds, I will find out how much... I mean, I've still got to pack. I'm not leaving crazy early in the morning, but it doesn't leave... Let's just say I don't have much time. I do have... Oh, go away, man. YouTube Studio Beta. What a load of rubbish. So, yes. Shall we have a look? How many videos am I gonna have to do today? I've definitely got this one. I know this is boring. I'm so sorry. For some people, it might be quite interesting. I've got this video, of course, that I'm recording to edit and do the thumbnail of, which isn't too... I'm glad. I said I was going to do this video today because I know it's not going to take too long. So already, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I think 5? Yeah, 5 videos. Ooh, 6 videos. Oh wow, I'm just scrolling through my privated videos, and I'm seeing, look, an ARC series. Wow, they got up to episode 3 and never aired. I've got a series actually I'm gonna put up while I'm away, just because I never found the right time to put that series up. Look, Subnautica videos, episode 3, episode 4, episode 5. Wow. Hey, these are videos for themselves. Look at that. A JPOG video dating back from 2014. Wow. Jesus. June 25th, 2014. Wow, that is amazing. A Happy Wheels video that I never put up was uploaded 2016 and is demonetized. Limited ads. That was literally when YouTube went boom, everything demonetized. Or at least they showed everything that was going to be demonetized. And my Happy Wheels video that was put private never made it. There you go, never made out. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes of that other series that I never put up. That is dating from 2016, that series. Wow, and I'm finally going to put it. You're getting a gem. You guys are getting a gem. But I've got this video. I've got 2 more videos I've got to record today. And it is already 1 o'clock. So I really wanted to be away by the latest 8 o'clock, which is going to be 7 hours to record 2 more videos on top of this one. So, but I'm not, if I don't get it done, I don't get it done. I'm not really too stressed. I woke up yesterday I was really stressed because I wanted to do some... a type of video that I haven't done in a while. I wanted to do, and I'll say it because, you can, those of you who are tuned into this video, you get the exclusive right of knowing what isn't coming in the next 2 weeks. And that is basically, there's going to be no unboxing videos. Not that there has been any for a while. I just had in my mind, I was like, right, I've got some to do. But I just never found the time, guys. I've left everything... My relaxed approach to YouTube has left me vulnerable to holidays. Usually, every time I go away, you never really notice it, apart from me mentioning it in maybe a few videos. But I usually have content prepared, and I still have content prepared. And if you were still lacking in TheGamingBeaver content this coming 2 weeks, or however long I'm away for, go to Bro Gaming. And as long as you're not a young kid and you don't mind swearing, go there, because there is every weekend there will be videos on that channel. 2 videos every week, and I have so much fun recording those ones. Anyway, we have 2 minutes to do these battles. That's not gonna happen now, is it? I am not gonna do 3 battles in 2 minutes. And we are, oh no, they're all gonna go. I gotta say bye-bye, but we'll do this one. We'll do this one. Ooh, a free. Very good. Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm getting way too far ahead of myself. Look at this. No, we actually have another Indominus Rex bringing us. We could make a level 30 Indominus Rex if we so chose to. However, I feel like that is a kind of a waste to have it, because a level 20 is just really good, and level 10 is also really good. So we'll feed this guy up to level 10, 5,103 health, and 2,658 attack. And if you're new to Jurassic World the game, those are crazy stats. 2,000 and odd attack for level 10. You're kidding me. You're better than Legendary. You're better than, Legendary Hybrids at level 40. Ridiculous. And you're only at level 10. Level 20, 6,007, 3,500. We could if we so chose to, decide to make all of those dinosaurs. We could make a level 30 Indoraptor, but I'm not going to do it. But we are going to make something new. Ooh, look at that, spend food. Didn't even realize that was an objective, but we've done it. We're going to go in here, and we are going to make a super hybrid, another Diplosuchus. So now hopefully this guy will be usable at level 20. So at level 1, 477 attack, still friggin' amazing. And at level 1, at level 10, 716 attack. So level 20, I'm assuming probably about 1,000 attack, and for a rare that costs nothing. Let's be honest, it costs absolutely nothing apart from, oh, and there you go, just to prove me wrong, and to cost the least it could, it is done. So 721, so not much upgrade since but let's see, level 20, 953 attack. Okay, it's almost 1,000, but still, oh my god, it's glorious, beautiful. Right. So how much do we have left? Let's have a look. We only need 1,000 for mono stegotops. And we got 676. So that's the closest one, mono stegotops. And I think we already have one level 10. Oh no! Whoa, what am I doing? I'm not feeding this guy. There we go. 964 attack. Jeez, that could be used. So one more mono stegotops, so less than 400 super DNA, and we could have a level 30, making it friggin' amazing, because at level 20, 1,277, at level 30, probably about 1,600 attack, and that puts it up there. That really does. So, there we go. We expired. Fantastic. 14 days left on it. Wow! I'll not even be back from Japan, and Clash of the Titans will be over. I don't know if I'm going to take my iPad with me. I gotta be honest. I'm not sure. Okay, so we've got 3 hours to do this. We may as well do this one. So, where is it? Where does it stack up? It's less than 1,000 attack. This Diplo. I'm assuming it would be around about here. There it is, level 20. Pretty decent. But I'm going to put in Zhongsaurus. We're going to put in Cerazinosaurus. Oh, we don't even need Cerazinosaurus, to be honest. How about just a level 10 Indoraptor? And in case things go south, a Tanicolagrius. So, you know what I'm enjoying? I'm enjoying my drives at the moment. Because I decided to finally, track down. Because I was just clearing out stuff from my parents' place. And I found a really old iPad. And it's not, oh, not iPad, iPod, I should say. And I think it's the one that came out after iPod Nano. Because iPod Nano were these long bricks. These kids now won't even know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, that's scary. But it was like the smaller iPod Nano. It had like a little clip on the back of it. And it had 2 GB of storage. I've actually got one. I've got an iPod here. Hold on. Hold on. Right, here we go. It has, oh, this has 2 GB as well. Oh my god! Is it even unlocked? Oh, it's not charged. Damn it! It's even got the original cover on it. Oh my! Well, there you go. And there's a relic from the past. So I'm just listening to to songs that I was listening to when I was in high school, sixth form, and up to like the first year of uni, if that. So it's a big width of songs. I mean, to be honest, growing up, I was never too into music. I started, and here we go, story time with the Beaver. What kind of music do you like? So I started, my first ever band that I remember liking was influenced by my dad. And it was Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like, let's think of the bands I used to listen to. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Foo Fighters, Tenacious D. I mean, some beautiful classics in there. I mean, obviously not Beethoven. But I started liking music from rock and metal. From there, I started branching out to stuff like Disturbed, Slipknot, Stone Sour, Funeral for a Friend, Yellow Card. Was starting to get into my late high school years, but then I started listening to other types of music, and this is why, like when I did that interview with Jeff Goldblum, and he said, "What kind of music do you like?" I was like, because I like every type of music now. There isn't a genre. I think there's good and bad in all types of music. So which one should we go for? Herbivore is probably the best. Saying the Sutures is only $110, but saying that we could easily do this. We could easily do this. By damn. I think that's good enough. The Rajastega Primal Rage. Oh god, who remembers when he used to edit that in? But I was listening to it's one of Stone Sour's songs. It's you can probably find it on YouTube. And in fact, actually, if you go on YouTube right now, open up another tab. I dare you. And type in T-Rex Tribute, and it might be one of the top results. It'll be by my old channel T091, which I didn't mean to call it that. I just didn't realize that it was gonna make my channel, because back when YouTube was first starting, it said, oh, example, and it had chicken something, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, T091? Like that? And it went, yep, that's your channel. I was like, no! Okay. And it was 3 days grace, and I think it was Riot. Let's start a riot! And that, I don't know. I really liked that at the time. And there'll be another one, which is, because that one blew up my channel. I was like, oh my god, people really like this. And it was literally, I went on Google and typed in T-Rex, and then just found different images, went on Windows Movie Maker, and made a slideshow. But people really, really seem to connect with it. And there we go. Oh, that was close. Whew, 300 spare. And the Triceratops Tribute was, I think, 1X. It was 3 Days Grace's, I think that's what the album was called, 1X, and they had a song called 1X. It's basically about being knocked down but getting back up again, and like just finding solace, and we're the people that get picked on or get bullied, but we don't let that get to us, and we get knocked down but we get back up. I was listening to like a Stone Sour song, and it was ZZYX or ZX Road RD. If you type that in YouTube, it's basically, oh my god, it just brings back memories of being a teenager and just having so much like emotion, like pent up emotion, just like, oh, being deep, and oh, all those things, all those glorious emotions that, like, growing up, you sort of come to terms with. It's, I think when you're a teenager, you just don't know how to like translate those emotions into dialogue, into, you know, talking to people. You sort of just keep it pent up for a long time. And just listening to that song, I was like, wow, I remember this. Oh, have we glitched? Oh, come on, don't have glitched. Hello? No, we've crashed. Fantastic. Okay, please don't abuse my best creatures. But I'm just sort of, I'm going, every time I get in my car, I'm like, ooh, what am I going to face up to today? What kind of nostalgia trip am I going to go down? And that's what my road trips are. I mean, like stuff like oh no, there it is, fantastic. Stuff like Good Charlotte, Funeral for a Friend. Oh, just a lot of songs. And there's a lot of like club music in there as well. It's a complete plethora. There's like anime music, Studio Ghibli music, from stuff like Princess Mononoke, My Neighbor Totoro, Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle. And I never watched any of those movies. But I remember just going on these really... Oh, he survived with 6 health. Oh, jog on. I remember going on, like, these really dodgy websites. It was like BMP3, if I remember, like BEEMP3.org or something like that. I would just type that into Google and it would come up. And I would just scroll through and I typed in, like, anime or something that I knew about. And then it would just come up with these long lists. Some obscure tracks or, like... They obviously weren't taken... Oh, God, yeah, we're definitely exiting out. They were obviously taken off of... Not the CD, because they didn't have, or if they did have the title, it was all jumbled. Like the album, the artist, the title was all jumbled at the top. So they were obviously ripped from something. I remember just listening to these songs. I was like, oh my god. There was one. It's called Summer, and I think it's one Studio Ghibli track. And I was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. And I had no idea what it was from. But now, like, I've watched movies. I'm like, oh my god, yes, I remember listening to this, and I had no idea what it was from. Oh no, not again! Gotta exit out. And like talking about anime, actually, it reminds me, like I'm just on a nostalgia trip. I remember listening to Best in Slot. I used to watch Best in Slot all the time. And then the whole sort of kind of drama, but not really drama, kicked off. When he went away when Jurassic World came out, and he went away to, I think it was Costa Rica, I think it was, and when he did that, I of course he couldn't cover the latest things that were coming out at the time, and I was, and he felt, I think even he says in a couple of his videos that he was getting stressed. He was getting stressed with people commenting saying, oh, with Best in Slot away and TheGamingBeaver on the rise. Whoa. I vividly remember that. But I also, like, not bringing that up, but from that time, I remember him saying that he hated animes or anything anime. I remember somebody asking him on a live stream. It was like, hey, Best in Slot, do you like animes? Or, like, what kind of anime do you like? And I remember him just being really short. He was just like, nope, hate them, all of them. And I was like, what? What? It's like saying you hate an art, like, you hate paint. You hate painted pictures. Like, anime is, it's a tool. It's not a genre. It's a tool of creating art. Like, you could say, oh, I hate a certain type of anime. Oh, I hate this director's anime or this style of anime. But no, it was just flat out, I hate all of it. He's probably changed now, but back then I just remember, like, really? But yeah, he probably likes anime now. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't. Who knows? Maybe he's not all inclusive, you think. But yeah, I'm just going on like a proper nostalgia trip at the moment. I'm loving it. There's something about nostalgia, and hence the reason why Disney's recreating anything, because everybody has a link to a more carefree time. And oh god, please don't have more attack than the Gallimimus. Oh, it doesn't. Thank God. I was gonna say, don't kill me into it. Whether it was, you playing outside with your friends on trampolines or playing stupid games in the street. We all have ties to a simpler time. Whether it was, taking a Game Boy out when you went on a car trip or road trip and you were just playing that Game Boy and having street lights illuminate the screen because it was never backlit, and for the split couple of seconds every time a lamppost went by, you could see what was going on. That's the sort of memory that I have. And kids growing up now will have nostalgia ties to stuff like Jurassic World the game, Jurassic Park Builder, like app games. There'll be kids growing up now like, oh, do you remember Slither? Oh, yeah, I remember Agario, yeah. And there'll be even younger kids that'll be like, oh, I love Jurassic World Evolution. That was so cool. Yeah, it's and I mean, like I said, that's why Disney is remaking all of their classic movies, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a good movie, as long as they remake it, it's gonna make them a ton of money because there's already a fan base there. They don't really need to try. They don't need to try anything special. And that's one of the things that's kind of annoying me about them. I don't feel like they're adding anything. They're just like, let's make it realistic. And that's it. They're not adding anything to the story. Maybe give a few characters a little bit of, like, some extra dialogue or a little bit of a backstory. But they're not trying anything with it. And it's that limitation of, oh, we're just going to make it photorealistic that hinders the final product. Because you're not... Already, there's not a question as, should we make this character look like this? Because already that decision's made for you. It's, nope, it's going to be photorealistic, and that's the gimmick. It's realistic. It's going to be sort of toned down, muted palettes, and, you know, I don't know. I went on a rant on Twitter about the whole Disney problem that's happening at the moment, where they're just cashing in on nostalgia, and they don't really seem to be doing anything new or innovative with it, apart from, oh, look how good we have technology now. And it always comes back to that old proverb of Ian Malcolm. Well, what does he say? The scientists were so preoccupied with whether they could, they didn't stop to think that they should. Sorry, I was trying to concentrate on this, and I failed. Fantastic. Can't multitask. Nope. So there we go. We won a golden rewards pack that would have expired. Oh no. I don't know if we're going to get to the green. We'll barely get to the green. I have to get everything perfect now. So hold on to your butts. Yep, I need to get everything perfect. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be 2 in. Oh, God. Hup. Oh, no. Oh, 1 in. I knew I'd be 2 in. I'm 1 in. Because I missed one. Woo. That gives me the 5 Monolithosaurus DNA. So we have some new events. We have the Monsters of the Deep. We have the Stackholders a Visit. We also have the aquatics as well. I really like the aquatics. Very pretty. But I'm going to leave it here just because I am strapped for time. Otherwise, I would have went into possibly doing the Clash of the Titans event and getting the Mosasaur pack. But I really don't have time. I've got to do other videos. So I do apologize. Please forgive me. I know I love the fan base we've got. Super understanding. And a lot of you have been with me for a long time, so I know you understand that. I don't try to make cheap content, or at least only when we need the money. All dinosaur battle animations. Ooh, it's a classic. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and I will see. I'm already in Japan when you're watching this, but I will see you in another video. Bye bye.